Okay, in this video that you see here on my lap, and this is a reaction video, by the way. Um, it's the post um, election update. Now I don't have the numbers in. There's two questions on the voting ballot, as you can see here. This is a sample. There's two constitutional questions that they're asking New Jersey voters. The first question it asks is, do you want constitutional amendment permitting casino gambling in two counties other than Atlantic County? So what this basically is saying, okay, outside of Atlantic City or Atlantic County, would you like the state to allow or permit casino gambling in other counties other than Atlantic County? Majority of the people said no. But I'm going to tell you this. If folks had voted yes, and they put the casinos in the counties outside of Atlantic County, you have to compete. Now Atlantic City has competition from neighboring states like Pennsylvania, especially Philadelphia. They have parks. You have New York. I think they have a casino out there in the city. I think it's out in Queens. I forget the name of it. And in Connecticut, which is not a direct neighbor of New Jersey, but some New Jerseyites go to Fox's Casino up in Connecticut, which I heard is really nice casino. I've never been there, but I heard it's really nice. So if folks had voted, then it would have permitted the exploration and the possibility of building casinos up, possibly in the northern New Jersey area. And I'm glad people didn't vote for it because, excuse me, there will be a lot of traffic in our area. It's bad enough the traffic in New Jersey is congested as is. So imagine a casino being built and operating in the northern New Jersey area, which will be a problem for neighboring counties, such as Passaic County and Essex County and Hudson County. So kudos to the folks that voted down. I understand people want to create jobs in this economy. Yeah, jobs are needed. Yes, people need to work. But I don't want to go into other things about that. But you got to understand too, folks. You have to compete, like I said, with neighboring states. And that's going to be a problem, especially now that they have their own casinos. The second constitution, which has me concerned, the second question on the ballot, is the state constitutional amendment to dedicate additional revenue to the state transportation system. Now, majority of the folks voted yes, which has me shaking my head right now, in a literal sense that people would want to pay more in, let's say, taxes in the form of a gas tax now to cover costs for transportation. I can see it, why people want to vote for it, but at the same time, if funds in which people are not really asking for accountability, and I'm going to get into a little rant a bit with regards to the power companies and utility companies. Once they break ground, once a road has been repaved, now they want to break ground and make improvements. PSC&G, Verizon, all these other companies, you guys really need to stop this, because you're basically ruining roads that have been fixed for a reason. Why you folks wait till the last freaking minute, or after a road has been repaved, to now break ground to make improvements or adjustments to your utilities, like your gas and your electric? Why do you folks do that? That makes no sense to me. And then when you guys fix it, you don't fix it right. It's half done, it's uneven, and it looks ugly. Stop it. When you folks when they were doing, the roads in the area, why can't y'all break ground then? I don't understand why you folks gotta wait till after it's being repaved to now, oh, let's make improvements on such and such street and tie up traffic. And also, too, and it's not just the utility companies that do this, it's new construction. Where I live at, they're building a luxury condominium complex. So that's going to add more to the traffic and parking problems that we have as is. Why in the heck do you want to put a freaking quote unquote, and I'm using the term quote unquote, low income condominiums? For what? For what? Why are you putting it there on the busiest main thorough road in town that stretches from 3 different towns, 4 actually, to put it there? It makes no sense. And then having to redirect traffic onto streets that are so narrow you can't even fit a bus through. It's stupid. Folks, you utility companies, construction companies in towns that do this, y'all need to get your act together, because we're getting tired of it. But you got some folks who are, feel as though the need to pay more and they don't get less. And these be the same people. Again, I'm going after you folks that have voted for this, for yes for this. Y'all be the same people to then complain later when your taxes is so damn high you can't even pay it. So y'all voted for something that you could have voted against to prevent this. But hey, it is what it is. So when your taxes go up, when your gas prices go higher, don't complain on TV. I don't want to hear it. You voted for it. For those that voted for it, don't be the ones to complain later why your taxes is getting so high and out of control and you can't afford to pay it and you want to leave the state. You had every opportunity to say no to it, but you chose not to. So you get what you deserve, folks. I'm sorry to sound harsh. I'm sorry to sound mean or cruel. But again, I have to keep it real and I have to keep it 100 and funky. You got what you deserve. So go ahead and pay more at the pump. Go ahead and pay more taxes. It's your life. It's your money. Continue to dig more and get less out of it. Hey, it is what it is. So good luck.